Thanks to this year's record level of rainfall, many of the state's roads washed away due to erosion and heavy flooding. And with the condition of aging bridges, many Oklahoma officials are up in arms on what to do next. Our Rob McClendon reports.
Well, you can't get there from here is becoming all too true in parts of rural Oklahoma. Heavy rains have damaged roads and washed out bridges, leaving motorists looking for alternate routes.
The man on top of the hill up here works at Caddo Electric, so he has to go around to get to Binger. The people in the Caddo Kiowa Technology Center, this is used a lot for transportation across, so there's hundreds of people that use this road daily.
Such problems are nothing new to many rural residents. When a 70-foot section of this bridge collapsed outside the small town of Marfa, Oklahoma, it signaled life was going to be different for area farmers like Matt Muller.
My farm headquarters is 1 mile north of here. I have 320 acres on the east side of this bridge I farm, and all the rest of my land most part, but I also have 400 acres I farm a mile west and a half a mile south of this bridge. So to go check cattle if I have cattle over there, or to run over with my equipment was only about a 5-minute drive with my equipment. Now with this bridge being out, I have to go 15 miles to get over to that farm.
Well, the collapse of this bridge, built more than 60 years ago, came as no surprise to Oklahoma Department of Transportation Director Gary Ridley. He says 2,000 of Oklahoma bridges are more than a half-century old, and those are the new ones.
We have about 135, 140 bridges that were built before 1920 on the state system. That means they're over 80 years old, and we have one bridge that was built in 1896, that's 31 years after the Civil War ended, and it's still on the system. A little known fact that I think explains the situation as far as the bridges are concerned is that we have 660 bridges on the state system that are used every day that were built before Henry Ford quit making the Model A. That means they were designed and built for the loads that Model A carried and the traffic volumes at the Model A era.
And while many of the deficient bridges are in rural Oklahoma, it's far from just a rural problem.
Oh, that's correct. I think that we can show you pictures of the underneath side bridges that are in serious condition on our interstate system, and some of those in our most urban areas.
Repairing roads and bridges is a costly endeavor, anywhere from a few $100,000 to repair a bridge to several million to completely replace. Money Oklahoma's legislature has earmarked to increase through 2010 before the next one crumbles.